Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown, the small floor, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Now here's Thompson, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. Thompson finds Tatum. Well, Greg, fans and players alike are excited for tonight. This is just not another game on the schedule.
Clash of the Titans in this one. This will be a great test for both teams.
DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Sinks the triple.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is Holiday. From outside the arc, they get the rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Outside Holiday sinks the three-pointer. Holiday's got 6 points.
Yeah, but when someone's open, Lopez will find them, using his height to see over the defense.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Smart passes to Walker. A new 14 for Boston. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, the never quit attitude of Brown. Outstanding at remaining engaged and keeping plays going.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, a player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
Now, here's Portis. Passes it to Tucker. Takes a 3. Milwaukee the rebound. To the paint. Here's Holiday. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 8.
Oh, looking to connect with the open man, Portis. He's got the right mentality out there.
To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by Portis. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
P.J. Tucker is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Drains the three-pointer.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Bobby Portis. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Chris Middleton. Boston also with the sub. Smart's checked in. Now here's Williams. Right side, Fournier. It's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Taken away by Williams. Inside. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Connaughton. Off target from three-point range. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
A nice shot by Tucker.
That mid-range jumper was Tucker's shot. When he was a young player, he's more about the three now, but not all the time.
Here's Fournier. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Now, here's Tucker. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
A dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to drain it from there.
Here's Fournier. Bucket is good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny. Hey, folks. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Just in terms of the second. That's all for now. Say goodbye to...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And here is DiVincenzo, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
A 3 for DiVincenzo, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Smart misses. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Now Tatum, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
This young man has worked on his form. Tatum was a decent outside shooter in college, but lethal here as a pro.
Now here's Giannis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot's good by Middleton.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Walker against Holiday. And Walker kicks to Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Stolen by Smart. Outside, Walker. Lopez with the block.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So it's Boston now. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Down low, Williams. Lopez with the block. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Williams. Lopez with the block. Walker against Holiday. Banked in off the glass.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Tatum against Portis. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. That one off the back iron and out.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
.110 left here in the fourth quarter. For three, Middleton. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And finished off by Brown.
What speed in transition. Brown just slashing down the court for the high percentage shot.
Outside Holiday. Nails the tray.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Drew Holiday.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And a change for the Celtics. Smart's checked in for Evan Fournier. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Smart kicks to Tatum. To the inside. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility. Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 3. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
And here's Walker outside. Misses the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Thompson outside. From deep. The shot missing. And so the Bucks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they